Hey guys, hope you are doing well. The crypto market is correcting, so we have a small, tiny green day today. So my name is Mike Dankler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice. Everything just for your education and also entertainment purposes only. So guys, funny things happening. So let's go and just have fun. Uh, Please smash those like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and push the bell notification all. And I'm sharing my screen, and you will be shocked. You will be shocked. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is our loved bubble chart, and you see most of the altcoins is up 60, 90, 100%. And this is, guys, audio up 100%. But this is a bug. So this is a kind of hack that's going on. So don't believe for this now, because this is just not an April joke, but this is this is a maybe a hacker or somebody just broke the size of the coin market cap. And as you see on the coin market cap, you can see that Bitcoin price went up almost 165 million percentage, and the market cap of Ethereum is I don't know what's this number, so insane numbers out there. So Ethereum price is at 8 billion US dollars. So Ethereum price is 8 billion US dollar according to this chart. Tether USDT price, one Tether USDT is 13 million US dollar. XRP is 21 million US dollars. So guys, I'm really shocked. Somebody hacked coin market cap, and also that is why we have this going on our favorite bubble chart. So maybe this is something that I don't know what this CCXX, but maybe now we see some clearer picture now. So Doge up 16%, Hex 23%, Cake 11%, and here a few other coins, but I don't know what's this. Be very careful with this. Maybe this is also just correlated with this huge bug that coin market cap and also Trust Wallet had, because I just made a screenshot as well from the Trust Wallet. So you see 0.018 BNB worth almost 40 million US dollar. So this tiny BNB just worth that a huge amount. So this is insane. So somebody hacked definitely coin market cap, and I think other platforms like Trust Wallet, these bubble charts that pulling the data from CoinMarketCap are still showing wrong data. So this is for the fun for today. But the real part is that the crypto fear and greed index is sitting at 21. So we are back in the extreme fear, but not the index didn't go below 20. So this is somehow a good sign, but that would be a nice bottoming formation. And as you see, also the fear is bottoming out. We are going lower, 16, 21. And then this is how when people are getting so fearful that they are selling their coins at a cheaper price, and the smart guys are buying up. So be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. So this is the total opposite that we should act, but this is not a financial advice, as already told you so. So let's go to our first news. Bitcoin, Ethereum down 6%. Uncertainty around Fed taper lingers. So that was our major news yesterday evening. After I made the video, new comments from Fed Chairman Jeremy Powell hint that the officials could hold of tapering its bond buying program due to the COVID-19 Omicron variant. So tomorrow there will be a Fed Fed meeting, and they were talking about the tapering, and maybe the tapering will be just put on hold because they need the liquidity due to the COVID pandemic and because the new variant. So all of our eyes are on the United States Central Bank, the Federal Reserve, and we will see how this will affect not just the stock market, but also the crypto market. Let's go to our next news. BTC tanks under 47,000 US dollar despite Bitcoin exchange supply at 36 months low. Big hands buying. Big hands are buying, guys. Bitcoin supply on exchanges hasn't been this low in 31 months, according to sentiment feed data. Prices have been volatile as of late, but the lack of BTC moving to exchanges right now is a positive sign that major sell-off risk should be limited. So, as you see, the green is the Bitcoin price, and this is the supply of changes, and it's still dropping. So this is the 31 months low what we have on exchanges. Okay, also Will Clement is shared this on Twitter. From an on-chain perspective, here is the key difference between now and May. In May, previously strong hands become weak hands. Now, strong hands buying from weak hands. So this is the bullish divergence and the bearish divergence on this chart. So let me check it for you. Okay, so this was the bearish divergence, this is the bullish divergence, and the supply shock ratio and the price. Cool, let's go back. Willy Woo says no signs of further sell-off cascade. Buying the dip, this visualized, it has been happening, it's moderate, but most importantly, as yet, there is no signs of a further sell-off cascade. Also worth keeping in mind, longs have already been flushed out. So this is the hodler buy and sell heat map, and we have the real sell-offs and the red dots, and we don't have huge red dots. So hodlers are not selling. This is important. So guys, let's go to our next news. And Bitcoin price dip may end Wednesday as Bitfinex bits hint at Fed by the news plans. Bitfinex traders are betting on some upside following Wednesday's Federal Reserve comments on inflation and asset purchases. Time to sell the rumor by the news. So now the rumor is going on and by the news. Bitfinex laying down bits, retail selling into the lows ahead of federal meeting with funding negative across the board. Feels like we are going to get a buy the news event. So you see the heat map, the order books orders are removed and just put lower. Okay, pair that with illiquid supply back at yearly highs at some large Bitfinex bits coming in, just waiting for 53,000 US dollar to start bidding. Happy to miss some of the move and essentially pay for confirmation. This is from Real Clementi. Okay, cool. Let's go to our next news. And also we have some news here at the sidelines that Dogecoin is better than Bitcoin for payments. This is from Elon Musk, but I will not open this because I don't want to pay too much attention to this. But the Sandbox co-founder wants to defend Metaverse against big tech. Also big tech is coming. So Metaverses are getting into the ring and they will just compete with each other. And because of you. Here is the real reason Bitcoin and crypto markets are cooling off, according to macro guru Rob Paul. Oh, I like this picture. I like this pic. This will be the thumbnail picture of the video. Something feels new. It's been choppier basically since March to May when Bitcoin topped first, then Ethereum. They really haven't broken out again. So they have been in this big kind of sloppy range that goes up and down a lot. I have been thinking about that because normally at this point in the crypto cycle, you would have seen mass retail participation and this explosive run. I was expecting it as was many. It hasn't materialized. Why? We have not seen the kind of number of new wallets, and all the other metrics follow when we had the recent high, and it makes me think that people don't have money to put in because they are spending because the inflation. This is my, but don't believe me anything. They don't see it a risk asset because the narrative is like this is a long-term inflation hedge. It is not a traditional inflation. It's actually about central bank debasement. In the end, we are talking about inflation that's running at 6 to 7% a year, but Bitcoin is up 100% and Ethereum is up 500%. What it is a long-term method for sidestepping the devaluation of the fiat currency along with, more importantly, a call option on the future technology and Web3 and all the new things that have been built. So this is definitely huge. And also just remember that Ron Paul predicted in the beginning of November that in December will be the most of the pain because he expected this pullback and as most of the pain because the crypto market is starting to surge. Next piece of news is top crypto analyst says mania phase incoming for Bitcoin as BTC follows famous stock chart pattern. Here is his target. Okay, who is that? Kevin Svensson. So, and according George Lindsay says the basement is essentially a bear trap. So it would actually be a good bear trap if we did actually continue with the move up to the first floor, and then that would mean over the next month or two, we would expect a move back up towards the 50,000 US dollar area to 60, to form our first floor. And this could potentially lead us into a final mania phase all the way up to the 200 US dollar level. So according to this was in May, the free peaks, the Wyckoff distribution. And here we were in the basement. This was the bear trap. And now we are on the first floor, some choppy sideways movement, and the roof bull trap and the plunge back. But the roof pullback is at 200,000 if its prediction will come through. In all of the schematics, in all of the writings in literature from George Lindsay and Thomas Bulkowski, all shows that the roof, the structure at 22 to 24, those support levels are coming in about the three peaks and about the first floor. The entire structure of the roof is happening about the three peaks and about the first floor. So about the three peaks and about the first floor. So we don't have that. You are looking at Bitcoin here. We don't actually really have any structure, any support balances that looks placed along the previous three peaks. And also, if you are looking at the schematic, the first floor is supposed to be along the previous three peaks. So if anything, we are at the first floor right now. Okay, guys, from the first floor, we have just not too much space to go down to the basement, but we have lots of opportunity to go to the roof. So I like this comparison. So our next piece of news is Anonymous Whale purchases a whole Lotta Bitcoin. Lotta Bitcoin. What's Lotta Bitcoin? Okay, the holder of Bitcoin has just bought 150 million in new BTC units. So even the market is dumping, somebody is buying this dip. Transactions volume and pattern doesn't seem to support this. Very inconsistent from other cold wallets. For one, many strategic buy the dip and sell the rally behaviors and clear long-term accumulation trend. Digital asset markets have seen huge amounts of selling from crypto whales who have been moving Bitcoin from their wallets and depositing to exchanges at a staggering rate. Okay, I don't think this is the end of the bull cycle. The latest price drop has given weight of the lengthening cycle theory, where this bull market could extend into 2022, contrary to many analysts' expectation of a blow-off top in 2021. So, guys, let's go to our news. Cathy Wood, we like Cathy Wood. her passion in crypto. It's tremendous, valuable. Crypto bull Cathy Wood says Ethereum is more undervalued than Bitcoin. Yeah, she's right. Okay, let's check it. Why? Ethereum is still undervalued, and there was an interview on the CNBC Squawk Box. Okay, the fact that it is the venue or the protocol for DeFi and for NFTs suggests to us that it is even more undervalued than Bitcoin is, just because there are new words growing up on top of it. So new businesses and new economics growing up. Still bullish on Bitcoin? Yes, definitely she is bullish on Bitcoin, but more bullish on Ethereum. Next piece of news is Bitcoin Magazine has this article that adoption scarcity to fuel a Bitcoin run to 100,000, according to a recent Bloomberg intelligence report, says that Bitcoin is in a consolidating bull market and well on its way to 100,000 US dollar. So this is how it is. And the key question facing Bitcoin during the onset of 2022 is whether it's peaking or simply a consolidating bull market. Yeah, we believe it's later and see the benchmark crypto well on its way to becoming global digital collateral in a world going that way. So Bitcoin will be the global digital collateral, and maybe it will backing some major world currencies, reserve currencies like the US dollar, the euro, the Japanese yen, the Chinese yuan, the Russian ruble, and so on and so on. A primary force, but this is just my opinion, don't believe me anything, a primary force to reverse expectation from Federal Reserve tightening in 2022 is a drop in the stock market, which may be a bit of a win-win for Bitcoin, the report said, adding that Bitcoin is well on its way to becoming a digital store of value. Cool, and we have a few charts, Bitcoin price, and this is the government 30-year bond yield just going down. The question for 2022 centers of reversal or acceleration of these flows, with bond yields in decline or bias towards the latter. I cannot pronounce this word later. Cool, guys. And here is this report. So, guys, I just wondering that these analyst companies just doing this really dived in report. So you can just Google it, that Bloomberg crypto intelligence report, and you will find it. So I will definitely leave it open and just come back later, just look into it. Our next piece of news is, if you are a Shiba fan, Shiba hails as fourth largest crypto with Twitter followers. BNB claims top place. Shiba Inu ranks as the fourth largest crypto in the world in terms of Twitter followers. Among the top 5, Binance Coin claims the top place with a whopping followers. Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and XRP are also among the top 5 cryptos with stunning followers. But guys, this is just Twitter, so it's not representing too much, because many people out there not on the Twitter. So BNB 6.6, Bitcoin 3.9, just 3.9, Dogecoin 2.6, Shiba 2.3, XRP 2.2 million. Okay, so good for them. Congratulations. Go and follow all of them. And also me, Mike Dankler, Miklos, Miklos Dankler. Just do it. Just did it. Nike just did it. Nike enters the Metaverse game following RTFKT acquisition. So the new RTFKT acquisition confirms Nike is interested in being a prominent contributor to the virtual world of the Metaverse. So I like this, and just let's check this. So this is your Nike experience in the Metaverse. Our plan is to invest in the RTFKT brand, serve and grow their innovation, and create community and extend Nike's digital footprint and capabilities. So guys, also Adidas just purchased a land in the Sandbox Metaverse and also partnered with Bored Ape Yacht Club, Panksonic, G-Money NFTs. So Adidas also is here. So guys, all the shoes and also the sports brands. Guys, so I like this metaverse. The metaverse is where anyone can express their most original ideas and be their most authentic selves in whatever form they might take. And thanks to the blockchain and NFTs, those pioneers can own a piece of what they create. So this is the metaverse in a simple wording. Let's go to our next news. German saving banks to offer Bitcoin trading, according to a report. So the Sparkassen are centuries-old regional institutions with about 370 branches and 50 million customers. So they are really big in Germany, in Austria, Switzerland, all these Sparkassen. And they are working on a Bitcoin trading feature, which could launch in 2022. And with 370 branches, and they will offer Bitcoin to 50 million customers. So guys, we are getting closer to mass adoption. Intermediaries enable Sparkasse customers to trade BTC from their checking accounts. So we already have this in Switzerland, in Liechtenstein, but now it's coming to Germany, and hope so that will come to Hungary and to other European countries as well very, very soon. BBVA Switzerland adds Ethereum to its cryptocurrency service. Another bank, guys, another bank. One of the largest European banks, BBVA, has doubled down on its cryptocurrency involved by launching Ethereum services. So they will add Ethereum to their services. We decided to add Ether to our crypto assets wallet because together with Bitcoin, they are two protocols that spark the most interest among investors, while also offering all the guarantees to comply with the regulation, according to Alfonso Gomez. So guys, this is definitely huge. According to BBA Switzerland, investors based in Latin America have the highest appetite for digital asset investors, followed by those in Europe and Turkey, because in Turkey the inflation is huge. So guys, definitely come and follow CorionX. Just come to our Telegram channel. Now we are praying for our loved ambassador Nomad Fury, because the typhoon is coming close to the Philippines, and it seems that his city will be hit strongly with this huge wind and the eye of the tornado. So just pray for Jeff. So I think then, yeah, so hope everything will work out well for Jeff and for his family. So guys, let's come and visit our farms. We have farms on the PSC network. You can provide liquidity on PancakeSwap in CorionX BNB or CorionX BUSD pair and earn up to 230% APRs. If you are holding an ERC20 CorionX that provide liquidity on Uniswap in CorionX Ethereum pair, and then you can just earn 330 APR annually. So guys, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Join our channels, smash those like, write in the comment section that what is your price prediction for Bitcoin at the end of the year, and also share this video with your friend. Bye bye, see you tomorrow.